The Centurion AVRE is what happens when you ask a bunch of half-insane engineers what they want in an armored battle wagon. This tier 5, battle rating 7.0 premium crumpet lobbing bathtub is the peak of unbridled sex appeal. Capable of lobbing huge tea barrels of besh at the enemies of the Empire that's totally not on its last leg.
It's not possible!
Unlike the shit barn, the AVRE is instantly superior in the fact that it actually bought a fucking turret as well as actual bloody armor and a reasonable profile, unlike the HMS hood of it and barks. By acquiring this vehicle, you submit to the will of the holy 165mm Besh round. With that in mind, here is how you wield the holy Besh of Antioch. Load 20 to 25 rounds of His Majesty's most blessed Besh and hope you don't end up catching fire, and begin raining spare parts on your allies 2 miles away. Once you are suitably blessed, make your way towards the nearest town or close quarters area. With great derpage comes low velocity, and the AVRE is no exception. The 165mm demolition gun has the ballistic arc higher than China's opium addiction, and more explosive mass in one shell than the entirety of Hood's aft magazines. As a result, you want to get as close to the enemy as possible to guarantee the cleansing of their heresy. It's also mentioned within the Great Book of Derp that one must handle the Holy Besh of Antioch with the utmost care, meaning the reload rate is longer than the lifespan of the Queen if not used with an A-screw. Luckily, the AVRE is better equipped for close quarters brawling than most of the heavy tanks of the same tier. Your great frontal armor is made extra relevant with the addition of a bulldozer blade and ERA capable of actually saving your ass from cheat FS spam, which allows you to play hyper aggressively. The extra protection doesn't do you any favors in the mobility department, however. Much like the Queen these days, the AVRE isn't exactly well known for its speed, and while the British engineers finally understood what a fucking reverse gear is, the top forward speed isn't much better than the reverse. All in all, playing the AVRE is really quite simple. Acquire Besh, rush enemy, delete enemy from existence, reload, ? Profit. Now you know how to wield the Besh. Now get out there and try not to get stabbed in London.